This is a better demo of the Intel Hex to CS2 converter. We've got a Ian Rolfe MK14 replica here, and the adapter is just a nano in line. I've connected 4 wires here, POS-neg, sense-B and serial in back to the nano. The MK14 is powered from the USB port. We're running Teraterm. I don't know if you can read that. It says Intel Hex to CS2 converter, 9600 board. D3 on here is the SCAMP data, which goes to the serial in SIN. D2 is the SCMP clock, which goes to sense-B. This is like a bit like SPI, in that you set up the data bit and then clock it in, set up the next data bit, clock it in, do that 8 times per byte, move on to the next byte, that kind of thing. Okay, this is duck shoot, the Intel Hex format. You'll notice the last line is changed. It's not the standard Intel end of file marker, it's changed to 00, which means no more data, followed by the execute address of that program, so duck shoot is at OF12. What the converter does is it reads line by line from the Intel Hex file. It takes the first 2 characters are the length, so it converts that to a byte, 18 in this case. The next is the load address, which is 0F12 on the first line. Next is the record type, which it discards, that doesn't have a place in CS2. Then comes all the data right up to the next but one to the end. The very end one is a checksum in Intel Hex, which CS2 doesn't use, doesn't need it. It's directly wired, there won't be any errors. So there you go, it just reads line by line, converts it into CS2, clocks it into the SCMP, just like SPI. In Teraterm we need to set the character delay to 1 millisecond, 9600 board, character delay is 1 millisecond, line delay is 10 milliseconds. And if we do reset and do 52, which is where the load routine is, and then we do send file, send to Cambridge message, so I go click, 2, 3, 4, about 4 seconds, something like that. That's with the delays. With narrow hex files, in other words ones with not too many bytes per line, you can actually get rid of the character delay and it's really fast then. But if we come out of that, reset 52, which is the tape routine again, was the tape routine, it's now the CS2 loader. File, send file, duck shoot, click, 1, 2 seconds, and it shows the execute address on the screen as well. So if we reset 52, go for another one, file, send file, moon landing. This one's a little bit longer because it's quite a big program. In MK14 terms it's quite a big program, probably about 200 bytes. There we go, we're counting down. I'm not very good at this, but the idea is that you burn off fuel to reduce the acceleration towards the moon and hopefully don't crash. Anyway, 52, go, and send. What else have we got? Oh, reaction timer. Oh, right, now this one puts an 8 on the display and I have to react as quickly as I can. 0.8 of a second, rubbish. So there you go. It works very well, seems extremely reliable, and many thanks to Ian SCIOSv3 for the update to the ROMs, to SCIOS for actually burning the ROMs for me, which was brilliant, and everybody on the Vintage Radio Repair Forum for their help and encouragement. Thank you. Cheers. All the files are on philg.uk as usual on the PIC14 SCMP page.